And it's Hauser in at the four-man position. With the All-Star game behind us, Greg, what's the focus now for teams that find themselves far outside of the playoff picture?
It depends on the team, Kevin, but in my opinion, it's all about competing and building a foundation for next season. Use the time you have to consistently improve.
MP finds Porzingis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside. Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Davis, the pass to James. Right side, Portis. Back to James. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
NP passes to Porzingis. They grab their own miss. The shot will not fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside, Davis. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hood Schifino's checked in. MP right side. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Porzingis with the steal. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Hood-Schifino. Here's Davis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Davis has got his second bucket.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Right wing. Hauser the pass to White. Poked away. Lock at 6. MP from deep three-point land. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brown with the bucket.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Scoreless thus far. And that one drops.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
MP with it, defended by Reeves. MP passes to White. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his third assist on the night. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Hood-Schifino. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Portis. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And MP gets it to go on the assist by White. MP's got 7 points in the game. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Hood-Schifino. That one's off, still out of sync. Boston leading by 3. The pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's blocked by Brown. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Duncan. Checked in for the Celtics. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hendricks is checked in. Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6. And here is MP. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Down low. And White kicks to MP. Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Good. Shapino. Shot is off.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Hendricks. And the shot goes in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Derek White. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. MP outside. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. MP dishes to Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 3. This is it to Christie. Chance shot. Isaac misses. Here's Davis, and finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis, who's his whole team, was that explosiveness.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP passes to Brown. Kicks it out to MP. Holiday against Christie. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Tillman's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now, MP. He's got 9. The pass to Brown. Here's MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Reeves. The putback. They get the rebound. Here's Hendricks. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Kept alive, tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
In the first 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pass to Tillman. Brown inside, out to the wing. Fires from 18. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Reeves with it. He had 15 points last outing. Duncan with some nice deep.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP kicks to Holiday. Back to MP. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Hendricks, guarded by Holiday. Hendricks passes to Christie. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Celtics making a switch here. Reith is checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. The kick out to Holiday. Over Christie. MP looking around. He dishes it to Brown. Fires for three. No good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. MP with it. Isaac picks him up. MP outside. The kick out to Holiday. Off target from three-point range. Here's Christie. 6 points for him. Now Reeves. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities. They've got Duncan. MP out there with Derek White. And it's Reith in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Hendricks. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. And the 3 off target. Celtics trail by 3. Here's MP. Whoosh in. No stopping MP.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to James. Duncan against Vanderbilt. Passes it to Portis. Another shot. And it's good on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 3. Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 57 points, and his passing was a cut above. A ton of assists on the night. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
James against MP. The drive by James. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Walsh can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, James. Here's Connect. Light covering. Here's James. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. No good from Duncan. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to James. Hendricks passes to James. Connect. Good, and the assist goes to James. Connects. Got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
From about 19 feet, Boston again missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
James, no good.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
James against MP. Duncan kicks to MP. Dish now to White. Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 6. Knocks it loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jaylen Brown. And the Lakers making a change here. Good, Shafino's checked in. The 3. Rebound, Boston. They host the 76ers after this. That will complete this 4-game homestand.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
7-foot shot, and the bank shot is good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Out to White. Pulls up. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The pass to Portis. The layup missed. Celtics trail by 6. Inside. And it's White missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Kicks to James. Driving inside. Over MP. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
So both teams changing it up here. James, no good on the free throw. The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be...
Firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. His performance that
49. The Lakers 55.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems. Fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Austin Reeves. Portis is out there with Connect. Then it's James. And it's Davis at the center, filling out the middle. Connect with it. White on it. Connect. No good. Celtics trail by 6. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Pass to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. Tipped away. The Celtics shooting here about 46% for the game. Brown the pass to White. On the wing, MP. James covering. Here's Hauser. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. The Lakers in the lead. Reeves outside. And Davis now top of the key. Rebound Boston. White's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
MP passes to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nothing yet for them in the 3rd quarter. Shot to stop the run. And he lays it up and in. James has got 12 points in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
MP against James. MP outside. Pass to Hauser. It's Brown on the wing. For the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Back to MP. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
James, the pass to Reeves. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to James. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 15.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
MP dishes to Brown. MP against Reeves. And there's the pass to Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And it's time for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Jonathan Isaac. David, what's the news there?
Hey, guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Out to White. Takes it inside, and White slams it in.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Here's Reeves. He has 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. MP up top. James covering. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboards in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
James, the pass to Reeves. James in the post. MP's there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Walsh. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Connect with it. Outside Portis. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Over Porzingis. Connect. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 2.
You know, we
talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
MP kicks to Brown. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Reeves the pass to James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Pass to Hendricks. Loads it up for Davis. Nice shot by James. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Austin Reeves.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Los Angeles, they have put up big numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Sharman. Kicks it out to MP. The good-looking shot from the wing. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
James, the pass to Christie. Back to James. There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. MP dishes to Duncan. James against MP. Pass to Sharman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Over Christie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over to the wing. Here's Hendricks. And it's MP with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
James against MP. Kicks it out to James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Isaac against MP. Passes to Walsh. Now here's Duncan. James covering. Out to Duncan. Shoots a 3. He's off on that one. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's James. Duncan with the block. And he gets it back. Isaac up top. Duncan defending.
2 minutes.
Second shot opportunity. Isaac misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
James, the pass to Christie. 1:33 left in the third. Back to James. Here's Christie. 11 points in the game. And there it is for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Both teams will make substitutions. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Their season nearly over unless a form of miracle happens.
Well, I think for the Lakers,
They've been stuck in a rut the entire season. We talk about teams maximizing their potential. Well, the opposite's been the case with this group.
I think for them, it's obviously been very disappointing. And I get the sense it's starting to weigh on them night in and night out.
And the pass to Hendricks. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hendricks has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Out to Duncan. Holiday surveying the floor. Jacks up a 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Count it. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. MP fires from way outside. Boston getting another chance here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to James. 3-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And checked in for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to 8 on the bucket from MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And there's Porzingis. Then it's MP. And it's Hauser in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's James.
Yeah, MP able to simply outwork the shooter with that youthful high energy defense.
Passes it to Hauser. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
James, the pass to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Los Angeles.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And Boston has possession. MP inside. James covering. Here's MP. Here's White. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Knapp. And Knapp slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
MP kicks to Porzingis. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 9. Connect with it. There's the pass to Portis. Trying to get open is Davis. Rebound, Boston. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
MP finds again. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP takes it in flight.
Reeves against White. Right side Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
There's Brown with the 3. And rebounded by Connect.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
James against MP. Outside, Porzingis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Porzingis has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston. Here's Reeves. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
And you're right, finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at James, what a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Christie's checked in for the Lakers.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
This is to Brown. Good on the shot.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Christie can't make it.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
MP, and the dunk by MP.
Big moment, MP. Showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Reeves the pass to Christie. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 4. The drive by MP. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. Passes it to Davis. Over Porzingis. And again, the Lakers no good. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
NP outside. Back to Porzingis. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 41.
55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Davis. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker. You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Lakers making a switch here. They're just checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. Let's go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thanks, David. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's MP. 6 to shoot. Outside, Porzingis launches a 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 2. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Davis. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to